Can't go on camera like with no makeup on, like God, for real. Like I can't go on camera with my hair not done. But as you can see, I am on camera and I have no makeup on, right? Flaws are what I guess like flawing, I don't know. Is that a word? Hair is
Hello,
definitely not done.
welcome.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cindy, the non-stylist, and I'm so glad that you have come back. Let's see. So in this video, we are going to be talking about first why God told me to not focus on like outward beauty, like not to focus on looking perfect, not to focus on having your hair done, not to focus on makeup. Why did he tell me that? He told me that because that is one of the things, or a few of the things, or a few of the reasons that was stopping me from hitting the record button. That was one of the things that was stopping me from starting this YouTube channel. So when God started to speak to me about this YouTube channel, I was like, okay, look, God, no, like I'm not doing that. And no, I'm not starting that channel. Or I can't start the channel because this. I can't start the channel because, I have to, make sure my hair is done. I can't start the channel because I have to make sure my makeup looks good. And God doesn't care about any of those things. He actually reminded me of, let's see, I wrote it down, 1 Samuel 16:7, where it says that men or people, they look at, the things that you have on, like your outward appearance, your outward beauty. But God, he looks at your heart. He's more concerned about how your heart is on the inside, how you treat people, how you treat him, how you love him, how you pray to him, how you spend time with him. He's looking more so for sincerity of your heart, not what you have on, not your makeup or not your hair. And like I said, that was some of the things that was stopping me from creating this channel. We all come up with excuses, right, on why we don't want to do whatever it is that God is asking us to do. Like I said in the last video, if God told you to start the channel, you need to start the channel, okay? I called this channel Cindy the Non-Stylist because it was an inspiration literally from God. He told me to start this channel because he knows that I am creative because he's creative. He also knows that I love fashion. He also knows that I like looking cute. And there's nothing wrong with those things. There's nothing wrong with, wearing makeup. There's not in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with having your hair done, but it's easy to get caught up in those things if you're not careful. And again, that was one of the reasons that I said, no, I can't start I can't go on camera like with no makeup on, like God, for real. Like I can't go on camera with my hair not done. But as you can see, I am on camera and I have no makeup on, right? Flaws are, what I guess like flawing. I don't know. Is that a word? Hair is definitely not done. I'm a naturalista and my hair is pretty kinky, pretty nappy, whatever you want to call it. It is in a ponytail. And I didn't even give myself a hairline, right? So I got hair growing all down the back of my neck because I want to be obedient and I want to, oh, just checking, make sure my mic is on. And I want to make sure that I am doing what God asked me to do, even if it's sometimes kicking and screaming. Do you kick and scream? Leave a message in the comments if you also have a hard time being obedient, if you also have a hard time following through when God tells you to follow through and do something. I am right with you. Look, I am not exempt from not always doing what he tells me to do right away. Sometimes, yeah, it takes me a little bit of time. So in the last video, we talked about that, how God had given me like the inspiration and told me to take in an old like storage closet in my basement and turn it into a shoe room. Again, God knows that I love fashion, I love shoes, but hence the name of the channel is The Non-Stylist, because I haven't always been really into putting things together. I just really, it never really mattered to me. I just like to pull stuff and just put it on. Like trying to like coordinate every last little thing was really never been like my strong suit. Again, like I said, I just like to look cute. Now, I do have some kind of sense of style. I guess you can say my style. It may not be a professional style. And I do, here's a caveat, I do have a background in beauty pageants. Hence, you can see some of the dresses that's behind me. But even when I was competing, I hired a stylist. I hired a professional stylist to style my hair, to style, to do my makeup, a professional makeup artist to do my makeup, a professional stylist to pick out my clothes for every category of, the pageant, whether it was gown, whether it was interview, whether it was swimsuit. So I really didn't, try to do things professionally, on my own when I was competing in the industry. So I created this channel because I want people to know that they don't have to be professional. Okay. You can pull things out of your closet. You can shop at Amazon, which is the outfit that I have on today. I'm going to show you that. I have on an outfit from Amazon today. I love Amazon. If you like Amazon too, please put it in the comments. And the I guess the clothes or the non-styling that you'll be seeing on this channel, a lot of it is going to come from Amazon. I find some of the cutest things on Amazon that I think people kind of sleep on Amazon. People are kind of not like aware of that Amazon has like some of the cutest cutest clothes and cutest shoes. So those are just some of the things that I want to bring to this channel, my non-styling ideas and creativity. I also want to show you the storage closet that I turned into my shoe room. I actually was able to get the cardboard that I showed you in the last video, or it may have been the video before that. I was able to get it up and I put it over the insulation that was in the top of the room, top of the ceiling of the room. And then I was able to get those bookshelves that I showed you in the last video into the room. So I want to show you how it turned out. And then I also want you to take a journey on me, and now let's put some shoes on those bookshelves. So stay tuned, come right back. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that now. If you want more videos, you want to see more videos from Cindy the Non-Stylist, then please hit the like button and subscribe, because I have a lot of fun things coming. Oh, and as you can see, these glasses, they also came from Amazon. So I'll be right back, and we are going to take a look at the shoe room. All right.
As you can see,
Don't go nowhere.
Finished the shoe closet. All of my bookshelves that I got from Target, aka my new shoe racks, are now all in the closet. And if you look up top, you can see that I covered the insulation with the cardboard that I showed you in the last video. And as you saw me painting this little strip that my contractor had forgot to paint. Now the next thing for me to do is to, of course, put some shoes in here. And I'm actually going to walk in here just so you can see it. I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bookshelves in here. And I'm going to go ahead and walk in. And remember, I told you that this was is a really tight space, so there is not a lot of room, but that's okay, because as long as my shoes can fit in here and I have room to walk in here and grab a pair, that's all I really need. So this is a long closet, but pretty tight, but I'm just showing you just a little bit so you can, maybe do something like this in your home. Just take a closet and make your own shoe closet and get creative as you need to. Now, this wall Again, I had my contractor paint white because it was just the regular wood type of color. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some, again, this is all about creativity. So I'm going to add some cardboard to like in between these two planks all the way down. I'm going to cut the cardboard, you know, the width of the planks, and then all the way down. And then I'm going to put shoes here as well. Since I couldn't get the Target shelves on this side as well, because there wouldn't have been enough room and then I wouldn't be able to walk in here. Because these planks here, I'm going to put them to use. And I'm just going to, like I said, cut the cardboard, put them in between here, and put shoes on this side as well. So when I do that, I will let you see that as well. Now I'm going to point to the floor. I had him paint the floor white. As you can see, it is white, but I'm going to put some carpet in here just to jazz up this space and, you know, just give it a little bit of character. I don't want a, you know, all white floor. And as you can see, there is a drain right there as well. So we're gonna add a piece of carpet. I think I have some carpet that I'm just gonna cut up and put in here. You know, measure and put it in here. Like I said, just to add a little bit of character. So hopefully this will give you some ideas to do your own shoe closet. And now it's time for us to add some shoes. All right, so I'll be right back.
All right, here are the shoes that we're going to be adding to our new shoe room. And I say our because you're on this journey with me now that you have liked and subscribed to my channel. So you're going to be partaking in this adding of these shoes to my new shoe closet. I threw all of the shoes, well, not all of them, but I threw a lot of the shoes that we're going to be putting on the shoe racks into this tote. I love these. These are like super cute. They have like bows on the back. And what's funny is the matching shoe has the bow on the front. Isn't that like super cute? And you can get these from Amazon, right? I told you I get a lot of stuff from Amazon, so I'll have to wear those and show you those one day. But these are the shoes that we're going to be taking to the shoe room, and we're going to be loading them up. So please, I'm going to need your help to tell me, you know, what you think as we're putting the shoes on the shoe rack. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. And let's get started adding our shoes to the shoe rack. Now, when you first walk in, you see that there is a shoe rack that is facing you when you first come in. Therefore, when someone is coming in, I want like the best, cutest shoes to show as you're facing that way, and then we'll work our way around this way to where the door is. So let's get started with some cute shoes. Now, I think these right here are like fire, so I really want to make sure that these are a pair, oops, that are going to be facing you when you first come in. These are like a lavender open toe boot. I don't remember where I got these from. I really don't. It's been so long ago, so I really don't know where I got these from. And I've only worn them one time. I judged a beauty pageant about 2 or 3 years ago, and I put these on. I'm not even sure what I put them on with, but I put these on and they fit really well and they're super comfortable. I know they may not look like they are, but they really are like super comfortable, and they kind of have like that different kind of color as you turn them. You can kind of see pink, blue, and I don't know, maybe even a little bit of red. Interesting. But let's start with these. And leave a note in the comment section if I'm actually going to bring this closer. Leave a note in the comment section if maybe you think I should put these at the top or maybe at the bottom. But for right now, we're going to put these at the top. Well, not the top, but second shelf because it looks like they will fit. So what I like to do is I like to put one facing me and then the other one facing the opposite way. All right, super cute. And then I want to go with a different color next, and it looks like I can't find the matching one, but I really like these pink ones. They have like a platform in the front, and then I think this is like 6 inches in the back heel, and they buckle around the ankle. Again, I can't, I guess I didn't bring that one, the other one in here, but I want to start with these next. So I'll leave a space for the other one to go next to this one. And it'll be facing us. All right. So then I also want to go with, gonna move these over a little bit so I can make sure I get 3 pair to a shelf. Then I want to go with, again, something really spicy. I was going to do these next. What do you think? Should I do these glitter? They're like a glitter pump. I want to do these next, but I might wait until put those on the second shelf. Maybe we'll just keep a similar color pattern, and I'll go with these lavender pumps. These lavender sandals. These lavender sandals. I actually do have both of those, and these are suede. Super cute, super comfortable. Next, I think I want to do some blacks. So I like these a lot. They're open toed, and again, they're like a shoe boot, like a heel boot. Not really a booty because this comes above the ankle, but they have the red kisses on them, and I think they're really cute. I want to start these on the next shelf. Leave a comment if you think maybe these should go down the shelf or where do you think they should go. All right, next I'm going to go with these snakeskin. Again, these are super cute. I think these will look really good next to the red and black. And then let's see. I actually like these next. They have like pink bottoms, and as you can see, I wore these a lot. Just about wore them out. Again, they're like a sandal boot. They have studs at the top of the ankle, and then they zip up the back. I think these will look really cute next to the snakeskin. Leave a comment if you like what I've done so far. I'm going to step out the way and zoom in so you can actually see what I've done so far. I'm going to do the rest off camera, but at least you can kind of get an idea for how you can do your shoe closet if you are going to build one as well. Again, I'll fill that pink one in as so far. But this is what I have so far. All right. And today's outfit again is from Amazon, and it is a blue. It's like a blue jogging suit. I put it on with just a white t-shirt, and it's like jogging suit material, and it has like these fringes, not really fringes, but I guess you can say kind of like a flower all the way down to the ankles, and then the top that comes with it is the same. It has actually they're not flowers, they're ruffles. So it's like a ruffle all the way down to the ankles. And the top is the same. It has ruffles on the sleeves. So instead of putting the top on, what I did is I just wrapped it around me. Right, again, Cindy the non-stylist. So you can pretty much do whatever you want to do, or you can put it on or you can, tie it here. Right, it's like that the preppy look, which is what I like. And then I just put on some Converse with it. But if you wanted to add a pop of color, which is sometimes I like to do, so it's just not all just like blue and white, I would put on, maybe I have these pink polka dot like canvas slip in or slide in shoe. So I'll take some pictures of that, of me with those on with this outfit, and let you see those, and I'll put them at the end of this video. And then I also sometimes will pair it with a leopard, like a canvas or a leopard slide-in shoe, something that's like not heels. And if you need to run errands, you can just, stick your foot in there and go. So I'll also leave a photo at the end of this video with that as well. And if you kind of really wanted to stand out, I would put this on and then I would stick a white sweater over it that's polka dot, right? So then you're really you're really gonna stand out. But again, this is your style, my style. You do whatever you want to do, okay? And until the next time, please catch me on the next video. This is Cindy, the non-stylist. If you have not liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and do that now so you can see all of the fun things that I have coming up. All right, if nobody has told you that they love you today, can I be the first one? I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.